Fellow Toastmaster, good afternoon. My speech is Introduction to Toastmaster Mentoring. Before I can introduce Toastmaster Mentoring, I need to know what is Toastmaster Mentoring. Correct? Make sense? Give me a thumbs up who knows what is Toastmaster Mentoring. Because in this project, I need to clearly define how Toastmaster envisions mentoring. I don't want your personal answer though. I want the answer from the manual. We need to stick to the manual. According to the manual, a mentor is an experienced member who provides guidance and support to empower protege to reach their goals. The most successful mentors have been proteges, often continue to work with mentors of their own. Understanding the role of the protege is fundamental to being the best mentor you can. Now the question is, what are the traits of a successful mentor? Again, I don't want your answers. I want the answer from the manual. What the manual says, let's see. The manual says, a success mentor is experienced and knowledgeable, positive and supportive, respectful and caring, committed and dependable. I believe that in any human relationship, it takes two hands to clap. To be a successful mentor, we need to have a successful mentee. Otherwise, it doesn't work. If you don't have a successful mentee, you will not be a successful mentor. What is a successful protege? Again, I don't want your answers. I want the answer from the manual. Let's stick to the manual. According to the manual, it says a successful protege has these skills and attitudes. Adaptable with a desire and willingness to learn. Seek to meet goals and overcome challenges. Willing to consider new ideas and suggestions. Open to receiving feedback. Prepared to reach out for guidance, learning, and ask questions. Respectful of mentors' time and boundaries. Accountable for your own self-growth and developments. Willing to share goals and information. Now we need to know what it takes to be a successful protege and what it takes to be a successful mentor. I, as a mentor, a mentee, a protege, I can confirm that I am a successful protege because I meet all these criteria. Now, what about the mentor? Let me share with you my two stories of mentor in Toastmasters. When I first joined Toastmasters, I was assigned a mentor. And this mentor told me that his responsibility was to help me with the first 3 speech projects. After that, he was done. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, okay, it is what it is. But the problem was this mentor was not proactive. I, as a good mentee, I desire to learn. I really seek help. I follow up with him. He delayed. He did not respond in time until a point I gave up. I said that I was so discouraged. The impact was so negative. I stopped the mentorship. I didn't believe in Toastmaster mentoring for a long time until I met my second mentor last year in District 102 annual conference. And he is still my mentor today. He is the immediate past international president, distinguished Toastmaster, Department. When I met him, he invited me to give him the feedback of Toastmasters. It was at the right time. I was full of frustration, complaint, all this negative thing in me. I felt that I need someone to hear me out. And this one must be very experienced and knowledgeable so that he could guide me. Not only that I wanted someone to hear me out, I also wanted help. I need the experience, I need the knowledge. And he did. He is very knowledgeable, very experienced. Of course, he didn't agree with everything I say because that time I was so negative. Nonetheless, he was so positive. He acknowledged certain point that he thought was right. He acknowledged it, although not all. He recognized that my heart, my intention. He kept telling me that you have a good heart. You have a genuine heart for Toastmaster. That is why I will be here for you as long as you wanted me. He respected the differences, although he did not agree. He gave me the emotional support that I needed at that time. He cared for me by answering every text in WhatsApp. He even called me to talk to me, make sure I see the point. He has been so committed and so reliable. I count on him for all these problems I have faced in Toastmasters till today. Now, in conclusion, I urge you to read the manual. Find out what it takes to be a successful protege and to be a successful mentor, because it is so important to have a successful mentorship. Otherwise, you would create a negative impact on the Toastmaster, on the protege. I was strong enough to bounce back, but not everyone could. Nonetheless, I am happy that I have two extreme experiences so that I can compare and I can conclude. And again, I urge you to really have a successful mentorship by paying attention to the manual. Find out what it takes to be a successful mentor and a successful mentee, because it takes two hands to clap. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.